Welcome everybody to our Professionals in the City segment. Today I am joined by one of the most interesting persons I've met to date. Eugenia Becherano, please tell us a little bit about yourself.
Thank you for inviting me. It's an honor.
It's a pleasure.
I'm 51 years old. I'm Mexican. I have two grandparents from Turkey, the other two from Cuba. I have 3 kids, all married, and two grandkids.
Eugenia, if you could, she's going to talk to us about one of the most important things that we are associated in this life with, and it is, I'll just put it like this, water. So why don't you just go ahead and tell us what you do in connection to water, please.
Okay, first of all, I want to tell you that we are 65% water.
Yes.
And in order to be healthy, we have to have the water that we take has to be purified.
Right.
That's what we do.
Okay.
We have water purifiers for every need. We're 65% water, and what we do is we're concerned about your health. So we purify all the water that you take. How? With water purifiers.
Okay.
For your restaurant, for your business, for your home, for your office, anywhere.
We always ask this very similar question to everybody, and it is, if there are options out there in the market, what would you say is the number one reason why they should buy one from you?
No more bacteria, metals, chemicals, odor, color, taste, solids, no electricity needed.
Okay.
We come to you with our best customer service. We don't just sell it and then forget about you. We take care of you in a very special way. Anything you need, we'll take care of you.
Sounds like a plan to me. And I think that that's one of the concerns. I'm speaking from a normal person, you know. One of the concerns that people have is that real? Does it happen? Why not? Can you kind of explain how that process works and in a way kind of comfort the audience that might have doubts about that?
Of course, the doubt is part of a person. I doubted myself when I started to give the water to my 31-year-old son when he was a baby.
Right.
So then if I had the doubts, we thought, okay, what are we gonna do about it? I know for a fact that you don't want to take my word for it,
Right.
that you want me to give you comfort. How will I do that?
Right.
So we went to Cofepris,
Right.
and they came over and they contaminated the water, and they took all the bacteria and put it in my water.
Okay.
And then they processed it through the purifier, and a certificate came out.
Obviously, we're in the heart of the city, in a beautiful location, and speaking a second language, even though we're both Mexican, and of course you with your interesting background. But the other, the question that I want to ask is, how has learning and mastering the second language the way that you do, in this case English?
Personally, it has opened the doors for me because I've traveled, and everywhere I go, I can communicate with people.
Right.
And it's easy to go anywhere. But second of all, and most important, is that if you want success in your business, you have to know another language, and you have to dominate it.
Right.
And in order for that to happen, you have to put all your time into that.
Right.
We're all in a rush.
Right.
We have so many different things that we have to do,
Right.
and we have to choose what comes first.
Right.
Well, taking another language comes first. When you know a second language, it opens doors for you.
Right.
When you know it for your business,
Right.
it makes success.
Okay.
It's equal to success. Why? Because like me, I have all my suppliers are from the United States.
Right.
The way I communicate with them will make a good or bad business for me.
This is the thing that we always take into account when we're talking to people about this, and it is the language at one point leaves the classroom and is in business conversations. It's in getting materials, suppliers, closing deals, and so forth. And you know, sometimes they understand it, others don't. But it's so good to see the ones that did understand it and are thriving because of it. Now, how about we close with this? Can you give our audience a motivation? Because some of them always find themselves in the idea of, or in the process of, I don't have the resource, I don't have the time, I'm busy, my kids, whatever. But at the end of the day, they don't make the choice. Could you give them that push?
Of course, stop what you're doing right now. Think about yourself, about your family, about your loved ones, and thrive. Stop what you're doing and start learning another language if you want to thrive.
Thank you very much, Eugenia, for this time with us today. And I want to close on this final note, and it is that, why don't you tell them what you're going to do for our audience if they tune in and contact you?
If you call now, you will get 10% discount with the code under the screen.
Hey, so I hope you waited until the end of the interview because it's worth it, isn't it? Thank you very much, guys. We'll see you in the next video.